welcome back to our Volvo P1800 build. We now have our gearbox fitted and we have our drive shaft fitted. We have it all connected up so we know that it works. We have a rolling chassis. As soon as the engine comes, we'll be installing that a little bit later on. We'll get our dry weight so we can start pulling our suspension down, knowing where our panels are going to be. So we have our complete rear suspension system. Some parts you can actually buy and some parts, unfortunately, you can't. So it's a matter of what do you do? In the case of the lower arm, we've managed to buy new ones and we've got new bushes. But the top ones aren't so easy, but they're actually perfectly serviceable parts. We just need to put new bushes in. We can get new parts for the suspension. We've got new springs and we've got new spring cups. We can buy the bushes, but we can't buy the rod. So we do our research to see what we can and can't buy, what we have to spend time on refurbing, and what we can replace. We're back in the panel shop. We move the cars around so we can put them in the workshop and we can get all our mechanicals built up. We now have a finished body shell. We've had all the welding finished and we have had it certified. We've ground the welds back. Now we're lining all our panels up, making everything nice and even. There are a few adjustments to do because things move around in the welding process. We're going to make our chrome trim fit perfectly. We might have to modify the doors ever so slightly, and only after that we will think about putting this car into any kind of paint. So we test fit our chrome strip and we need to make sure it's nice and even. We've put some studs in the back. We won't be leaving these in, but we need to get an understanding of where they're going to go as well. So we can drill the holes really nicely. So we have our chrome fitted now. This is actually a new piece that's gone onto the guard, so it's relatively easy to fit. There's a few minor adjustments you always have to do with these things, but by and large they fit quite well. We then move into an original piece that's made from solid brass, so there's not much of adjustment that you can do. It's pretty set, so we have to be careful how we line the whole things up. This particular piece doesn't match this door handle. They were never designed to. But we've integrated the two together and we think it's turned out really well. It'll give the car a little bit of a unique look. This is now all about the detail and going around our edges and making sure everything lines up. This is what everybody looks for in cars of this category, that we want to make all our lines glide nice and perfectly together. Everything fits together seamlessly. We're moving on to the headlights and the surrounds. They need making as well, and then we have to set those in. So we get all the original headlights together and we've made our own frame. That way we can control how we get it all onto the front of the car. So now we have our aperture in and we're working on our indicator and side lights. We have to make both match. They have to be symmetrical. They also have to be certain heights off the ground. So now we have our body shell together and we're working on all the fixtures and fittings, all the detail. And it's very interesting to see how it comes together. So keep watching to see more.